Hi everyone, I'm back. I am dead as well. Back and dead. Anyway, it was a great trip. I loved it. I got to see my family, I got to see my sister, which was really nice, and I am ready to do a reading. Like I said in the last video, I want to change the format a bit, so I'm going to try something different next week. I'm not too sure about it, but maybe it'll work. I'm going to do a week reading, and then every day I'll just give you like a card or two to like complement the reading or see what's up. Try it out. But today we're going to do the traditional 3x3 spread, which really works for me. We are starting today with the Mike Wilcox because I love it. Then we're going into the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, and we'll finish off with the Prism. Let me check in and we'll begin the reading. Okay. Like I say, those are really hard to do. It's just hard to get out of it. Let's begin. What do we have for today for Friday? You know what? I'm going to take them. We have Libra, which talks a lot about balance, but we'll read a little bit about it. We have the Fool. We know we want to be, we need not to be foolish, but we need to be like courageous and just, and Pisces, emotions. What are we talking about here? I'm feeling so soft today. Like, it's been a crazy week. A beautifully crazy week, but I'm feeling very soft today. I'm tired, yes, but like it's a gentle kind of a tired. It's very odd. 216 Libra, let's see. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I know that watching me read is not the best kind of a video. So we have air, Libra's air. Grace, harmony, beauty, peace, thoughtfulness, consideration, and balance. Libra calls us to attend to bring harmony and beauty to ourselves and our surroundings. There is a great benefit from creating beauty in our inner and external worlds. While one can be rich beyond measure inside and live in rags at peace, and another can live in a mansion and be destitute inside. Libra asks us to balance this and see that attending to both our inner and outer world brings more harmony throughout all areas of our lives. So yeah, that's the gist. Mantra: I create beauty inside and out. My home and my appearance reflect my love for myself. Yes, appearance is important because it stimulates us, but so does the process of creating a beautiful environment. Whatever that is, it doesn't have to be like a traditional view of beauty. It's your own version of beauty. Creating the life around you solidifies your dreams. That's how you create, and you help manifest it in other aspects. So this is very important, like inside and out, not just outside, inside as well. Like checking your thoughts, checking your rhetoric towards yourself, checking your words, everything. Just be like, whenever, I'm not going to get that much into it. So we know what the Fool is. And now Pisces, which is the last one. Water. Dreams, charm, intuition, romance, empathy, and tenderness. All very important stuff. Pisces calls us to fall in love again with dreaming. Visualizing the things you want will allow you to journey towards them. But first, you must dream up the fantasy before you can make it reality. Our imagination can bring about the greatest gifts and lead us on wonderful journeys. Sometimes we need to allow ourselves space to dream and wonder to find out what it is we really want. Other times we just need to follow our intuition and go with the flow, and all will be revealed in due time. Pisces also beckons us to invoke our charm, tenderness, and romance. There is great strength in playfulness, a sparkle in our eye, a smile, an optimistic disposition. Embodying the energy can lighten up many situations, and sometimes that's all that is needed. Guys, we're talking about like manifestation, and with the Fool, it's like, don't be, you could, I can go in so many directions with this. There's this playfulness that's coming from these cards to me. It's like, be more playful, okay? Bring lightness to the things that you want to create. Bring lightness to creating the world around you. Be playful. Playful, again, beauty and playful. These are all things that are relative to you. They're all personal things. But try and like, maybe life has been too serious for you right now, and the cards are telling you like, bring some light into it. Put your shit together. For sure with Libra, we're like, okay, we need some order. But at the same time, it's also like, we need beauty as well. So let's see. Anyway, Libra, the Fool reversed. And that's why the Fool is upright. So you're hesitant. Maybe there's something that you're really into that is maybe not accepted socially, or maybe you're afraid of it somehow, or maybe you're not completely convinced. Let's just put an example. Let's do an example. When you're picking out paint to paint your living room, let's say, or painting our living room, people usually go for like pastels and neutral colors, things that will ease people or yourself into like a calm situation, so you can be so you can rest in your living room and they won't be shocking. But let's say you want to paint it red, and not like a powdery red. No, you want to paint your living room red, and you are hesitant to, but there's something about it. There's just, you don't know why red popped into your head. You don't know. But that's the color that you want, and that's what you're imagining. And that is what you should do. Is it traditional? No. Is it gonna be shocking? Yes. Is it playful? For sure. Try it. Try it. Try painting one wall red and see how you feel about it. And maybe you decide to paint the entire living room red. Or maybe you decide to paint it another color. Go for it. With the Fool reversed, obviously we're feeling very hesitant about whatever it is that we're thinking that we want to do. There is something that we want to create. There is something that is calling from within us, Libra. There's this beauty that we want to express, but we're hesitant to do it. And then this is why we have a Ten of Swords. Either no. You probably have tried doing something like this before and it has not gone well. Okay, that doesn't mean it's not going to go well this time. You just need to alter it somehow. Maybe it needs tweaking. It's not that you're going to repeat the exact same thing that you did before. It needs tweaking. Your thoughts, the way you create have evolved from the last time that you tried doing this. So you have to give it another go. You are hesitant, but the Fool is here, both reversed and upright. And when it's upright, it's telling you, like, take a chance. Take a chance. So, do we need to clarify the Fool? We're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. Oh, snap. And this is why. Three of Cups. Whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, it will be recognized. It will be celebrated. People will be like, wow. What is that? They're gonna be like, oh my God, I want a part of it. I want to go see your red wall. Somebody told me about your red wall and it looks amazing. I want to go see it. Or hey, it's the weekend and I have a day off. If it looks that good, why don't we paint the whole thing? I'll come help you. Or being the weekend, invite some people over and to look at your red wall. Remember, this is an example. If you're actually painting your red wall, well, I guess this is the reading for you. But it's not about that. It's not to be taken literally. It's an example. So right next to the 3 of Cups, we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is nice, nice. You will reap what you sow. That is the 7 of Pentacles, reaping what you sow. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's like you're picking it up immediately. No, this person here is contemplating those pentacles. They're like, oh, they're blooming. In any moment, I can pick them up. So whatever it is that you have taken a gamble with, it's going to pay off, and people will be celebrating you for it. It's got something to do with beauty. And I'm not talking just about aesthetics. I'm talking about love. I'm talking about, because Pisces is also here. So I am talking about a passion. I'm talking about something that really, something that comes from within you to create. It's creation. It's creation. And it's taking you, like you've worked for it. You've worked to create this. Painting that wall was hard. If you've ever painted a wall, you would know. It's not easy. It's not that hard either, but it takes patience and dedication, especially if you're painting it red. Painting red is hard. There are certain colors that are hard. Anyway, but this has been hard. This has taken a minute, and you're finally reaping it, and you should enjoy it, and you should share it. So maybe that's it. I mean, being Friday, ooh, it's being Friday. I'll get to this in a minute. Maybe you should just invite some people over. If you're painting, I'm talking about the red wall painting thing. But celebrate with people today. It's Friday. Go for a drink. However it is that you celebrate. I don't drink, so, and I don't go out either. But however it is that you celebrate, do that. With Pisces, we have the Sun in reverse, and we have the 7 of Cups reverse. So it's kind of like you narrowing down your options, because I feel like with Pisces, you really need to, this is like the advice, you really need to narrow down what it is that you need to edit down, because I feel like there's this big energy to express creatively. But it's kind of like a floodgate, right? So, or like a dam. You've been holding this water for so long because you're controlling it, right? And suddenly you open the floodgates and out comes a whole bunch of stuff. So you really need to narrow down what it is that you want to work on, because like, even though it can, whatever makes you happy, what if you end up choosing, like, instead of just the red wall, you want to put blue in there and orange and green and yellow, and then it's just going to be a hot mess. Narrow down. Also, edit the people that you want to celebrate with. Not everybody is going to be happy for you for this, whatever it is that is happening. So edit the people that you celebrate with. Choose people that will be happy to celebrate with you. With the Sun in reverse, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I feel like this is something that I feel like it's a revisit. Like it being a new baby when the Sun is upright. I don't feel like this is something completely new. I think like you're revisiting something that you had in your past that you wanted to express, and it wasn't really like working before for whatever reason. the best reason, the best excuse that I can give, it's not an excuse, it's the reason. You just weren't ready. You just weren't ready. Things weren't ready. The egg wasn't ready to hatch. The elements, the planets weren't aligned properly. You weren't mature enough to handle the recognition. Oh my God, there can be so many reasons why this didn't happen for you before. But it is happening now, okay? They didn't have the red tone in the shop that you usually buy paint from. But now they do. So this is going to be a joyous thing, and you want to share it with the right people, okay? So open up, but make sure that that you're surrounded with the people that that will be there happy for you, okay? Prism. This is the end of a cycle too with that Ten of Swords. It's like you've worked hard for this. So abundance. This is probably the reason why that Sun and that Seven of Cups here is in reverse at the end. Because there is some kind of abundance coming to you, and there can be people that are not going to be happy that you're having this abundance, and there are going to be people that are going to be like, ooh, I want to get my hands on that. See how these are coins? They can be literally coins, but it could be abundance in any sense. And it's just, you want to be mindful of who's around you, okay? And balance. Again, talking about there's going to be a lot coming your way. It can be money. It's green, the two cards are green. I'm not pulling anymore because I think that's it. There's going to be a lot of abundance coming to you, and it could be literally money. So those warnings at the end, it's like with Pisces, it's like be very mindful of who you give your love to, who you express your love to, who you let in your inner circle to enjoy this love and this light and this abundance and this celebratory energy, because there can be some rotten apples around, okay? That's the warning. But definitely embrace what's coming, because it looks like it's really good. It's really good. You're at the end of the cycle. Open up, be happy, be joyful, be the fool, but be mindful of who you are that with. Lots of love, and I will see you next time. I want to say Sunday because that's the day I want to record this, but we'll see. Lots of love. Bye.